All right, so in this lesson, we're going to talk about the siding and how to do siding. I'm just deleting this so I can show you guys how to do it again. So when I'm doing the siding, what I want to do is just create the exterior first. So let's go exterior folder. Exterior, continuous. Then we're going to do the front. We're going to attach that. And then right, rear, left. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to say that the damage is to the right elevation of the house. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go down to dimensions. And I'm going to click the green button to add a dimension. This will allow you to put in the measurements of the house. You could use Eagle View and then or guesstimate if you need to. So it will auto-populate the size of the siding that you need if you're going to replace the entire side. So we're going to drop down. We're going to go to elevations. Okay, so what this is saying is the length of the house, which is this part. Let's say that is 50. And the height from here to right before the roof starts usually is about 8 feet or 9 feet. Typically it's 8, so let's just go 8 for a one-story home. And then from the gable height from here to the top, that's usually about 4 feet. So that's what we're going to use. So essentially we're going to be getting a side like this to do this vinyl siding on. So we're going to press OK and then close that. All right, now if you have Eagle View, so let's go here, Eagle View. If you have this Eagle View report, they have measurements for the wall. So it will just say the wall area, which is C, which is 37, and then I, which is this area, 800. So all you will do is just put this number into the calculation area. All right, 862. So we'll go back to that in a second. So go to my macros, siding. So right here, these are what you're going to be using for your siding. Probably not going to be using high grade, so we could just take the plus off and have it go back to a standard, to the regular siding. Unless the house is very, very expensive, that's when you use that. And then you need to give it a house wrap adder, and you're going to be removing and replacing the house wrap. Right now it automatically calculated here the 150 because that's how my macro is set up. But let's go change the calculation. So we're going to go there. So we're going here to the calculation button, clicking that, and let's see. Well, so 500. Let's go back again. Wall. Okay. It's okay. So now you can just do wall with all of them. Put a W there, and now it's updated. Now let's go back into the elevation real quick. Go to dimension. Double click that. Let's change this to a weird number. Let's do it to 53. Okay. Close. See how it automatically upgrades. 53, 53, 53, 530, 530, 530. So that's what you want. And then so for that side, it's going to be about $3,000 subtotal. Now if we go back here to the Eagle View, this wall right here is 862.3. So if you have an Eagle View, this is what you want to use. when you're downloading Eagle View Report with insurance companies, you should always try to download the Eagle View and the wall report, because then you'll have the more accurate numbers instead of guesstimating. Here, now let's go back. So 862.3. So what you'll do in that case is you go here, 862.3, 862.3, 862.3. And then that's where you, so that would be the siding total for that Eagle View that I just showed you. Now, a couple of other things that you can use on the Eagle View, you could use what's called the, let's see, go here, light block and J outlet. This is vinyl, so these are the power blocks for the light and for the outlet. So that's 3. If you want to, you can also add, let's see if they have caulking in here. There's a vinyl siding, the starter strip, the understill, the J trim, the bellows corners, staples, and installation. Alrighty. So sometimes they need caulking. You can add caulking if you want to. It's not mandatory, but sometimes you could get through with that caulking. Caulking. Silicone. So we're going to use caulking for the top and the bottom. So 53 was the length that we used. Multiply that by 2. 106. And that will be how you use the vinyl siding. If you want to add, you could add also add for like light structures that need to be replaced. Let's see if they have that. General contractor will have used standard ladders, jacks, plank, folding scaffolds for this normal and such labor. Okay, no, so it doesn't have, it's not saying that it's going to be taken off the light fixtures. So if there's any light fixtures there, you could also add it to as a removal. That will get you a little extra money if you're a contractor. But most insurance companies, they're just going to be using these 3 line items right here. Those 3 line items are the 3 line items, and then these other 2 are additional. All right, guys, thanks.